Well, good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Yay. All right. Well, I have some downloads that I'd like to share with you. And later today, I'm going to do a read. I haven't done any readings for a couple of weeks now. I just wasn't led to, but this morning I was told I needed to do a reading today. So I will be doing a reading later. I'll post it if I'm supposed to. These messages primarily go to my little brother Dale. Not this particular thing, but I keep appearing in y'all's timelines as a reminder of what you've done. All right, so little brother, here we go. Bob Dylan's song, Like a Rolling Stone. It's very significant for you. Yes, it is. How does it feel to be on your own? No direction home. Like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone. Let's see, you never understood that it ain't no good. You shouldn't let other people get your kicks for you. You used to ride on a chrome horse with your diplomat who carried on his shoulder a Siamese cat. Ain't it hard when you discovered that he really wasn't where it's at after he took you for everything he couldn't steal? Sound familiar, little bro? Also, the song Abracadabra. The song keeps coming up over and over and over. You all know what that means. All right, so Lindsay. Dale, I'm not the first person you tried to sacrifice. You did sacrifice a person before, and it was Lindsay. You adopted her to sacrifice her because you didn't want to give up one of your own. So you legally adopted her. You found the loophole, legally adopted her, and then you sacrificed her for your good, for what you wanted. Money, things. Yeah, cat's out of the bag, little brother. You've done this before. And you wrote my name down in the book for the Masons so that they would do things. And now they're finding out that you're nothing but a fraud and a liar and a thief. And they don't respect that. Nope, they sure don't. They may do things, but they don't believe in stealing from others. If you would have had this money all on your own, if it would have been yours, it would have been a different story. But because you stole it, changes everything. Sandy, Roger, is talking to me. He wanted to tell me what was happening, what happened in my life before he passed away. You and I went to his house and saw him before he passed. And you bent down and you whispered something in his ear, and he said it was very cold. Very cold. Cold-hearted. What a terrible thing to do to somebody who's on their deathbed. The name Terry that keeps coming up for me. It turns out Terry is a family member of somebody in Tennessee that was coming against me. And he died as a direct result of what you did, or what you were doing, what you have done. His death was because of you. Terry died because of what you did. A family member. I told y'all, you need to stop. But there are people in this scenario that just don't want to stop. And as long as they're not going to stop, things are going to keep happening to y'all's family members. It needs to come to a complete stop, a halt. whatever that means. It needs to come to a complete stop of what's been going on against me, because until it does, karma's going to keep rolling. It's going to keep going and going and going. As long as somebody is still doing black magic against me, as long as somebody still holds my inheritances against me, as long as somebody keeps putting my name in their mouth, things are going to keep happening. As long as you do anything against me, anything, anyone in this scenario, any one person in this scenario that keeps doing whatever they're doing, every single person in this whole group of people that did what they did is going to keep receiving their karma. All it takes is one person in this group to keep doing anything against me, and everyone will receive karma. Keep that in mind, y'all. You might want to talk amongst yourselves and decide how you're going to handle this, because all it takes is that one person to screw it up for everybody. That one bad apple. Well, that one bad apple, there are actually still several bad apples in this scenario. You might want to go through your bushel and pick out the bad apples, because they are causing everybody grief. They are causing everybody karma. Yeah, that's how it's working. All it takes is the one bad apple. Somebody might want to start talking to the police. I would highly recommend somebody start going to the police, the good police. Are you kidding me right now? Because we know there are many bad ones out there that are helping with this situation. So, which I'm hearing, somebody in the police force may have already lost their job, or it's getting ready to happen. Yeah. It's getting crazy out there, y'all. Oh, but I feel good. I'm happy. I sleep well at night. I got no problems. I'm good to go. Alrighty. I highly recommend somebody does the right thing. Go to the proper authorities and do what you need to do. Because until this is stopped, karma's going to keep finding its way around to you. Sandy, everything comes around full circle. Do you know how many times I've heard you say that in my life? Especially the last few years you and I were talking. Everything comes around full circle. For somebody who believes in something like that, you sure do screw up a lot. You sure do a lot of terrible things to others. For somebody who believes in everything comes around full circle. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to get ready for work. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. Love each other. Love yourselves. And I love you. And I'm not telling anybody to harm anybody. I'm just telling you need to go to the authorities, the proper authorities. So don't take me wrong, because I would never wish anybody to do anybody harm. Because if anybody knows what that means, you're looking at her. I wouldn't wish harm on anyone or anything. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Have a happy Friday. Bye.